What is up, guys, and welcome back to the greatest episode I've ever made. Today we're playing some Subnautica, and I actually, believe it or not, just live streamed for a couple minutes of this game, kind of on accident, so that was kind of weird. So if you're one of like the 10 people that saw that, congratulations. Super weird because I was biting my fingernails for like 4 minutes on a video, which was just real strange, not gonna lie to you. It's a weird feeling when people watch you and you don't know it. But continuing on, I'm working on upgrading our base today a little bit. And one thing I want to do is get creepvine clusters closer to base because you can use them to craft things. So you saw me just plant them right there. So I feel like that's going to be a pretty big move. Plus, it's going to look sweet. Of course, we planted these little purple guys over here for no other reason other than the fact they're called jelly shroom, and your boy loves some good jelly. So that's a good little upgrade there. Also, let's just take a moment to look at how good that parking is, because that's better than I can do in real life. So that's pretty good. I think that's pretty amazing. Now inside in the base here, I think I've shown you guys most of the upgrades that we made, like plants inside, so we can always eat, and then we can just go back and replant it, and then eat the ones that we're not planting. So I have like unlimited food, so I don't really have to worry about water anymore, which is kind of a big deal. So I put I think 2 of these are really all you need to get up and running with food and water and stuff, which is sweet. But yesterday I unlocked a lot of new things we can put inside. So let's take a look here. Spotlight, grow bed. There's a lot of stuff here that I could make. I'm just not sure how much of it's actually useful for us. Oh my gosh, look at that. You can look inside and even see my plants in the front window, which is sweet. Alright, so I believe, there it is, the mobile vehicle bay is right over here. So we're going to try to make that prawn suit that I unlocked last episode. I'm not really sure what it looks like. I've never even seen a video of it. But that's one thing I definitely need to do. And I'm assuming you whip that bad boy up here. Oh, and a Neptune launch platform. I don't really know what that's for, but I guess I gotta make one of those too to get a Neptune. Oh wait, isn't that like a freaking rocket? That's the rocket. This is the rocket launch platform to get off this freaking planet. Although I feel like I like it here. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna take a picture on my phone. That way I have it. And speaking of phones, if you guys are on your phone right now, don't forget to turn it sideways and click that like button. All right, let me get a photo. All right, I'm gonna go down and craft all this stuff. That way you guys don't have to watch the boring part. We're gonna get that prawn suit and have some fun, guys. So we will be back in approximately 5 to 28 minutes. All right, there's one small problem. So I've been looking through all the stuff we have, all the stuff we need, and one thing I need that I have absolutely none of and have never seen in my life is a bunch of rubies. So according to my Googling, they are in the south zone where ghost leviathans live. So I'm a little bit concerned about actually heading this way. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die in this process, but we gotta go this way. We gotta take our big ship with us. We gotta monitor this radar, probably be as quiet as possible, and maybe even turn off the ship if it comes near us. But I'm looking for a biome with like bulbous plants, and according to what I was reading, it's somewhere in the south region. I have no idea if it's actually this way or not. I've never really seen it before, so we're just going to travel this way and just kind of hope and pray that we happen to find what we're looking for here. I'm really concerned that we're going to have to go back to my save if I die, because there's no way I'm rebuilding this ship. I'm sorry. That's how I'm going to play this game. And I'm pretty certain that guy's massive right now. Dude, this looks so crazy. I'm pretty certain I may have seen this biome once before in my life, but there we go. That looks a little bit easier to see. I like how you can just flick them on like that. It looks like our power is working too, which is fantastic, because previously we were running into some glitches where it stopped. Oh, gotta go way up on here. All right, so we'll hopefully find this zone fairly soon, and once we do, we'll jump back in the action. All right, so as we move slightly closer, I can tell you guys we're definitely near monsters in this water right now. I can just hear them in the background, like all over the place. And I'm pretty sure we're going to possibly be faced with a ghost at some point. So, definitely feeling a little nervous about this adventure right now. Definitely not feeling good. I don't see anything on the radar. And I think if I do, I'm just going to literally turn the ship off and wait until it leaves. Alright, let's go ahead also and change our camera. Alright, I have a feeling we're getting close. This feels close to me. I don't know if there's any Reapers around, but definitely a little bit nervous about this right now. Definitely a little bit nervous. It's really dark down here. Alright, I don't see anything yet. This is freaking crazy. And look how deep that's going. Alright, part of me really feels like we took a wrong turn somewhere. Because, oh, what is that? Oh, that's just quartz. I feel like we took a wrong turn because it's just like barren out here. And this is really making me feel like we're not going to run into what we're looking for. Which means I may have overshot it. But so far, no Reapers. So I guess that's always a good thing. Or Leviathans. Leviathan, I believe. Alright, it says we're entering the dead zone. That's certainly not where we want to be. because that means the massive creatures will spawn and destroy you. So I'm feeling like we went the wrong way somehow. All right, we're back, guys. I did a little bit more searching, found out I kind of went the right way, but just barely missed it. So basically, if you remember from a previous episode, the floating island is located underneath this giant cloud here. So what we're gonna do is go directly underneath the floating island, because that is where this biome is located, and supposedly it's incredibly dangerous and we'll probably die and lose everything that we've got this far. So let's cross our fingers and hope that doesn't happen. But I'm prepared. I have supplies. I've got a smidge of water on me, a little bit of food. My plants are growing nicely on my side, and we're just going to take this nice and easy to the floating island. All right, I've got to assume that this is the floating island. So I think we finally made it after a couple restarts, couple times your ship got stuck. You were by my horrible piloting. So I think what we'll do, I'm going to turn silent running off so I can get my lights out here and just monitor that closely for leviathans. And we're just going to slowly drop down, and supposedly, as we continue this descent, we will come upon the biome that... Oh, there it is. That's what we're looking for. I guess rubies will be found down here. Oh, don't want to hit that. How deep are we right now? We are 173 feet. So I think I will be pretty safe if I go out there just taking this guy. With that new upgrade module we got, we can take this bad boy down to 300 now. So let's go see what we have down here. And let's also pray that we don't run into leviathans. Alright, so these are what we're looking for. Basically, I'm assuming they'll be located on these, but also might just be like rubies just kind of hanging out. I'm going to collect everything I see anyway, because that's why I brought the big dog. That way I could hook it up with our massive collection of stuff that we... It says they appear as a white rock with 4 spikes on it. So that's really what we're looking for here. But of course, this is a biome I have not yet explored much, so there's going to be a lot of stuff around here. I actually haven't explored this biome at all. So with all this stuff, that means I got yours truly's got to come around and collect it all. Because this is stuff that I can bring back and use it for crafting. What is this? This is a weird looking shale. Oh, a diamond. Alright, that's cool. And that's a unique looking little guy right there. But yeah, we'll be able to take all this back. Get some good crafting going on here. But I'm just a really bit concerned about these ghost leviathans that supposedly will be after us if we get down here. And I'm already getting almost at the capacity of this ship, 250, which means I'm going to have to do the rest by myself, which I'm not really looking forward to doing. A couple of these here, a couple more of these. That's good, that's good. I mean, honestly, I'll probably be alright if I go down by myself. I want to get rid of that stupid... There we go. Alright, let's see what we have here. A couple more of these guys. I don't know if the ruby's going to glow or not, but I'm definitely going to try to get more than one if I can. Just based on the fact that I don't really like being here at the moment. I just feel a little bit... Oh, I needed that, a gel sack. That's another thing I needed. I didn't know they were found here too. That's pretty sweet. Now that's unique looking. Is that a scannable? A sea trader. I believe I've seen these guys on pictures, but never in real life, so that's really cool to actually see one here. Very interesting looking creature. Indigenous life form, sea trader. They have antenna that can... Alright, we'll read that in a bit. I feel like this is maybe not the best idea to do that. You know what I'm saying? Also break that. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Gotta get that gold. Alright, before we get too far down here, I need to make sure I have my bearings on where my Seamoth is. So that little purple thing was a good find. That's definitely something I needed that I didn't even know we would find here. Alright, we're fairly safe in here. So let's go to our data bank. Assessment. Sea trader herds may unearth mineral deposits as they turn up stand. Large herds would decimate the flora of a single area, encouraging their migratory behaviors. I don't know if they're aggressive or not. I'm definitely going to stay away from them, though. But it sounds like they're going to turn up materials, which is pretty sweet. Alright, let's move down a little bit deeper. Hopefully we don't find any leviathans in here. With these quick moving flippers and this extra oxygen tank, I feel good. And now all we really need is just to find that ruby. Maybe a couple more of those little purple balls, which there's one right there. Perfect. There's another. Alright, come here. Alright, now, where's the ruby? Where's all the rubies? One thing's for certain. I'm gonna have plenty of quartz to last me for a while. Oh, here's one of these little guys. And I don't know if they're actually knocking up material. I wonder if this is what it means. They leave these behind. You can just break them and then pick up. Oh, your boy's making noises. Also, how's my oxygen? Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, there's a ruby. There's a ruby. There's a ruby. That's what they look like. Alright, so we're going to be looking for more of those. At least I know I'm in the right area now. That's big. One of those. I'm going to take it back up to the Seamoth and then take the Seamoth back up to our bigger one. That sounded like a little Leviathan. Sounded like real creepy. There's another ruby. And I'm going to hope and pray that I'll be able to come down for one more run, because there's a lot of materials here, and I feel like this is just stupid if I don't collect as many as possible. Or I haven't found any. I haven't found any Reapers, so I'm feeling pretty good about that at least. Alright, so we got a ton of quartz, which is amazing, because I'm usually low on quartz. Diamond, 2 rubies, and 3 gel sacks, which are also edible, turns out, which is real weird. Actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to try this real quick. Let's see, pick up all these plants here. I'm going to see, I'm pretty sure you can plant these. Okay, you can't. Just like that, we're going to be coming back with a massive amount. I'm going back down, though, one more run. I want to get a couple more rubies. And this place is just loaded with them. Obviously, it's a little bit dangerous, though, but this is pretty sweet. I'm really happy about this one. Alright, let's just take it straight down from where we were. About as deep as we can go. And 80, 90, about there. Can't go much deeper, that's going to break. Oh! Don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Don't like that one bit. Little teleporting creature. Alright, where's my ship? Where's my big ship at? Alright, the teleporting dongles freak me out, so if I see it, I instantly run. I don't know how to deal with it, and I haven't looked it up yet. But I'm going to go through, collect a bunch more stuff, guys, get some more rubies, get some more cool things here, and honestly, this is pretty good so far. Like, I feel like as far as I'm concerned, I don't know what I expected. Thought I was going to die, get destroyed by magic ghost teleporting things or leviathans, and look at us. I feel like we belong here. I'm a natural at this depth. It's incredible. Now, a question for those of you who have played this game. What is the craziest monster you've ever seen? Like, watching other YouTubers or whatever, what is the actual scariest monster in here? Like, what's the monster that's going to freak me out that's not the Leviathan? I feel like there's got to be something even deeper that's even creepier. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 3 of them in a row. That's incredible. A little silver, a little more silver, a little more silver, and some of that. That's some good stuff right there. Alright, so I'm pretty sure if I cut it, maybe, it gives me seeds. So I think I can use these seeds to replant the gel sack back in my base so I won't have to come back here every time I need more gel sacks. And we have about 3 rubies now. Have about enough of this to last me for a lifetime. I don't know if going down there is a good idea at this point. And that's, oh, one of those guys. Cool. I just feel like I might be pushing my luck if I try to go much deeper. I don't have the prawn suit yet. And I feel like that's pretty... Oh, there's another thing to scan, though. Thermal plant fragment. I think that's useful. I think that's very useful. Alright. I'm hearing real creepy music. I think it's time to go. Time to get in our Seamoth and our other big ship and just get out of here. Hopefully I have enough oxygen to make it up there. Oh, Jared, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's what your boy heard. Just gonna get away from magic octopus creature and just get on up here like it's nothing. I love how satisfying it is when you park this thing and it just nice and just perfectly lifts you up into it. It's fantastic. Alright, system's online. Plants, good to go. I'm gonna try to, if I can just get this. Okay, man, I can't. Alright, boys, taking it up to the surface, and should be a nice, easy drive home, I hope. Should I do a quick save just in case? I'm gonna do a quick save just in case, because you never know. With this drive back, those creatures will get you every time. Alright, I am rigged for silent, and I'm just gonna head back, guys. So, hopefully, we'll see you there. Alright, something cool I just noticed is I think that if I put it on silent running and then max speed here, I might be able to do max speed permanently without catching fire, which is pretty big. Makes me move a lot quicker and silenter, so that's pretty awesome to me. Now, once we get back to base, we're going to try to craft out the rest of the things we need. Alright, you guys mentioned last episode that I ran out of power, and that's why I couldn't move. That actually just happened to me for the first time just now. I have 1 power cell left, and that's not good. I gotta figure out how to charge them. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of charging station for power cells, because now when they die, they're just like useless to me, and that's not really good, because then I'm gonna have to waste a lot of copper and resources to remake them, which ain't really what we want. And looks like our creep vines have already started growing on the roof, along with those little jelly things, which again, I don't see that they serve any purpose, but they look sweet. So the roof of this, which is our vehicle bay, is slowly somehow turning into a forest of stuff. So I'm gonna see if I get in here. What in the heck was that? That was weird. See if I get in here if I can plant these. I can. So I planted a couple of the gel sacks. Hopefully, actually, that's a fully grown gel sack. And hopefully as they grow, I can just keep replanting it. So I'll have a supply of gel sacks, and eventually I'll have a supply of creep vines here, which will be great because we don't have to go get it. And then I'll probably have to cut these down at some point because I don't think they actually do anything for us, but they look sweet. So I'm happy to have that. Now, finally, let's move inside and get our final pieces to go up there and build what we've been looking for. So I need 2 diamonds, 2 of these, 1 of these. And I need to craft aerogel ×2. And aerogel is crafted with the gel sack and the ruby, which we happen to just find both of. Fortunately there, I was going to have to find that afterwards. Where's my last ruby? There it is. So let's go make 1 more aerogel, whatever it is. And this should be the final piece that I need. Let's double check everything for the prawn suit. 2 aerogels, special glass, 2 of these things. I need 2 diamonds. I need 2 of these lead. We have everything we need, boys. We have everything we need. And what a good problem to have. Oh, that's not even. That's kind of slanted. I'm making my 3rd locker in here because the other 2 are almost completely full. And I'm going to do a quick Oh, wait. I need to keep some of this. I'm going to do a quick organizing thing, maybe off camera, because we've got a bunch of stuff in here that really shouldn't be all scattered about like this. So let's go to the top and let's make us a prawn suit, which has taken a long time, but I'm happy to finally be here. And there she blows. Wow, we move quick right now. All right, this is it, boys. This is it. This is the moment of truth. Use vehicle bay. Vehicles. Prawn suit. Epic mech suit designed for navigating challenging environments on foot. Unfortunately, it's dark, so you probably can't see and build it too easily. But oh, yeah, you can. Let's get our flashlight. Prawn operators receive weeks of training. Huh. Make do with self-discipline. All right. Oh, it's sinking. It's sinking real quick. It doesn't float at all, apparently. Or does it? I'm very confused about this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. Alright, so here's the prawn suit. It's got some punches. Does it punch this? It'll pick things up inside of it, so that's really cool. And it can fly with a booster. Oh, but it has so much energy on the side. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Well, we finally have the prawn suit, so now we have the prawn suit, the sea moth, and the massive thing up there. Also, I need to get a drink. I believe all my water is stored inside of this guy, actually. But that is today's episode, guys, so thank you so much for watching. We're going to explore with our prawn suit in a future episode. Please tell me I have water. I swore one of these was all water. That one's not water. There it is. A little bit of water in here, guys. You are amazing. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Spread the love, and I will see you all tomorrow.